name is Stefanie Maegan. You're listening to Broke Girl Therapy. Because therapy is too expensive. You're listening to Broke Girl Therapy. Broke Girl Therapy. Oh my god, I love
I'm a cummy fart.
We are so fucking stupid.
So dumb.
We are so stupid.
So dumb.
We need to take a picture afterwards.
Okay.
Anyways, should we start?
Yeah, let's start.
Do you have the headphones on? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay.
If anything happens, I'll let you know, and then maybe we could pause.
We'll just move this closer to you. Okay, talk.
Check.
Maybe we'll just higher, so you're not so like bending.
Oh, having a yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Testicles.
Testicles. Hello, testing.
Testicles.
Okay, should we start? Fuck
Let's
it, just
start.
do it. Hi guys, it's me, Stefanie Maegan, your host of Broke Girl Therapy, and guess the fuck what? We got HK motherfucking brains.
I'm gonna make it clap.
Oh my, okay, honestly, you guys, you're
Happy Halloween.
even though it's November 1st when they get this, but that's
shit.
totally fine. It's fine. It's the vibe.
Right.
It's the low budge. So you're probably thinking, what the fuck are you? For those who are watching on YouTube.
I don't know. I think this is kind of fucking normal for us. But.
This is. We are just being ourselves. That's it. But you guys are probably wondering, what is this low budge outfits that that are happening right now? Because this is not cute. Well.
I kind of want to go up closer so they can see the detail of the...
Oh, yeah. Maybe move aside so people on YouTube could see. Oh, do you see the details, you guys? Look at that. Look at that. It's cute. He's got a cardboard on his head shaped as butt cheeks.
Yes.
And he has some hair on the side and then some
These
white...
are creases.
Creases, sorry.
Yes.
Creases.
Because it's tight.
Ooh.
I came dressed as my favorite snack.
The booty.
A squeaky clean booty hole.
With some cum coming out.
Right.
It just got done because my penis
Penetrated me.
penetrated this butthole.
So it is
Penis
actually
and butthole.
a couple's costume. Penis and butthole.
It's a this is...
A couple's costume.
We're fucking stupid.
We're so dumb.
We are so stupid.
Oh my god. And that's the episode. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Everyone's probably like not laughing.
No.
with
Yes.
us.
The
They're
people
like,
that are just listening are like, what the fuck?
like, what is going on over there?
Ah.
But we thought of this like
That was an
yesterday.
ASR moment.
Yeah. But,
Ooh, we popping bottles. Popping. Cheers
cheers.
to
Penis and
us.
butthole.
Penis and butthole.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things to celebrate.
You said you had a gift for me. Let's get into the gifts that you
get
have
into-
for
oh,
me
shit.
before.
Okay.
Before
Don't
we.
look.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Okay. And then afterwards, we're going to call people, but I'm so nervous.
No, you're fine.
I'm so nervous. What are you going to make me do? What are you going to make me do? What is it? What is it?
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I know the suspense is killing you.
Yeah. Why are you laughing like that?
The packaging is...
What is it? Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
No, you're fine.
My vagina hurts already. Like, I feel like you got something for my vagina. Huh? What did you get?
So, to
I look?
celebrate, when I count to 3,
Okay.
to celebrate and commemorate the anniversary of our dick nick, I'm
Oh yeah,
gonna
that was
test
like
you.
an hour ago. That
1,
was
2, 3. We're gonna test today. You can look now. We're gonna test if your skills have improved.
Oh my god, no. Okay, I think I'm better now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not the deep throat. We don't have to deep throat.
Okay.
It's just the
The sausage?
creativity. And then it could really be that like I'm being penetrated because I am an anus today.
Oh my god.
Everything,
Can I just
everything
how
comes
about
full
I
circle.
just feed you.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay,
here
so we got a banana, and this is obviously going to be very visual and not entertaining for the audio people.
So
but we're gonna make
YouTube.com.
We're gonna make HK deep throat this banana. So
Wait.
I'm gonna yes.
What did I say? I regret. I didn't even warm up. Okay.
Okay. So this is
Don't push. You know what? I like it rough. It's fine. But you have to grab the back of my head first.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go to celebrate the anniversary of the Dick Nick.
We're gonna have you deep throat.
Oh my god. I might need to take this like. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You have to keep the costume.
But I
on.
can't. Like, it holds my Josh closed.
Okay, adjust accordingly.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just fell. I'm sorry. Here you go.
The banana broke. It was too ripe.
Okay.
It's too ripe. Okay.
Ready, set. Okay, chew a little bit, maybe. No? Oh my god.
Oh.
Ew. Swallow.
Oh.
I want you to actually eat it.
Oh. Well, it's supposed to be a dick.
Oh, okay, fine. Aww. Okay, eat it now.
Oh my god.
I want you to eat it.
Okay.
Eat the banana. Eat the fucking banana.
It's so tasty.
I love that for you.
Oh my god.
So what should I do?
The sausage.
I'm crying. They gotta have tissue paper on my face. Okay.
I also forgot to spit out my gum, so I have like gum and banana in my mouth.
Okay, I'm worried for this sausage. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
Do you want to do banana?
Okay, what should I do?
You don't have to deep throat. You can just like, give a little kissy, just to commemorate.
just for good times.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I always get nervous.
That's true. Okay. So to help you not get nervous, we'll think about fun things.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I could deep throat.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. I don't know if I could deep throat. I have like a really like sensitive gag reflex.
Oh. Oh shit. Steph really gagged herself.
Oh my god, I really will throw up. I can't.
That'll be great.
The banana
That'll be great
fell.
for YouTube though. I think I can finish this piece altogether
Okay.
in one bite.
Yeah.
Wow.
For people who hate hearing people chew, they're gonna hate this. No. Okay.
So now that we're off to a chaotic start, welcome.
I thought you were gonna give me poppers.
Oh, I totally threw it back.
It's okay.
Okay.
Next
We
time.
came up with this idea, the costumes, the getup, everything, literally yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. So
This is our life.
you're just getting it raw. That's how I like
Why am my
it.
cat judging you?
She
was judging.
Junie's bitch ass literally said squint.
And now she's on your face. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
We should call some people.
you all up in my shit, girl. Yeah, let's call somebody.
Okay. She says, lost count of how many times I've asked you to be asked to be called. You have so many other fans asking, so I understand, but I want to tell you how you and your pod saved me from potentially messy situation with an ex-friend.
Oh.
So we'll call her.
Okay.
I don't want her to make her feel like, that she's not worthy to be called.
Right.
I want to call
I
everyone.
mean, that she is worthy to be called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mind. I have ADHD. I literally got diagnosed today, so bear with me. That'll be another episode.
Right. I gotta lubricate.
This girl's like, I'm in CT, but would love to get. You're gonna have to lubricate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was drinking.
Okay. Oh, do you have to pee?
No. I meant like that's.
I'm so confused. Oh, she says to call her now. Okay.
Every time I sip, I was like saying that I was lubricating my whole. My puet is wet.
Your puet is wet. Puet is butt in Tagalog.
My wap is sarap.
My wap is sarap.
Ow, bitch. I'm literally fighting Junie. What's that?
Ow, bitch. Hello? Oh no, we can't hear you.
Hello?
Is this Steph?
Yes.
It's
hello.
me, bitch. What's up? And HK.
Hi.
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 How-
Oh my gosh. So I left you a voicemail because I was trying to call back.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like
But,
having technical difficulties, and we like started hearing background
Yeah.
music, and we were so confused. We're like, "What's happening?"
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. How are
Okay.
you?
Well,
But before we begin, can I use your
am doing
name?
all right.
Can I use your name, or do you want to stay
Sure.
anonymous?
Yeah.
Okay, what up,
No,
girl?
you can use my name.
Steph with the PH.
Hello, Steph.
Ooh.
Yes,
What's
with the
up?
PH. I'm the PH. You're the S.
Hey.
That's what's up.
I'm doing good. So right now I'm at work. I'm like hiding from everyone to make this call.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for risking your job for us.
No, it's okay. I put my 2 weeks in. I
Oh,
put my 2 weeks in.
yeah,
Like,
girl.
2 weeks ago.
Period.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, HK is
Yeah.
here.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good, girl. How are you?
We just down-throated some
I'm doing
bananas.
good.
You'll see that on the
Yes.
show.
Oh my god. Can't wait.
It was good.
So,
But yeah, what's up? How's your life? Got any tea for us? You said that you got out of a messy. What happened?
okay. So I said that you and your podcast helped me basically dodge a really messy situation.
Aw.
And I've been listening to you for a couple of years now, I think. I think like before the pandemic had started, and I've
Yes.
just been like following you on your journey. Love everything about the show and you
Well, thank
Mhm.
you.
and every guest you have.
You're a real one. Thank
So
you.
one of the things I really took with me about your show is like you talked a lot about your celibacy journey and like finding yourself and like not giving yourself out to like just anyone, you know?
Yeah.
Like the whole phase is fun, but also saving yourself. I kind of did that. Actually, I did do that, and it was the most like eye-opening.
It seriously is
experience
eye opening
for me,
when
I
you
would say.
take sex out of the picture. It's like, damn, you really see people
Yes.
for their motives.
Yes,
It's real.
yes. So I had this friend who I kind of had feelings for, and he knew, but like we weren't making it weird. We were just hanging out as friends and stuff, and it wasn't like I would initiate anything because like I know my place. Like if I like you, you don't like me, then it's obviously like I'm not gonna beg for you to spend time with me. But it was the other way around. Like he would come to me anytime he had time, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's hang out. It would honestly be just like going out to eat or just like driving out of this place for like a few hours, but it was just so much time together. And at this time, he was broken up with his girlfriend. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm filler. I don't mind because he's a friend.
Right.
And he would always kind of like initiate the conversation of like friends with benefits or like kind of just being a fuckboy.
Okay.
And because my boundaries were so set and strong, I didn't allow us to go there.
All right. Cool. Okay.
And I'm really happy. I'm really happy I didn't because
It would have fucked
now, out of nowhere, I was like blocked by him on like everything. Literally for no reason. Like one day it was like, oh, we're going to hang out. Like, and then the next day it was just like dropped, no words, absolutely no explanation. But it's like, okay, we were supposed to be friends.
you up. Right.
And is it because I didn't put out or
I mean,
I don't know.
It seems
Now he's
like
back with his ex-girlfriend, so
does he still have you blocked?
yeah.
I feel like
Actually, he soft blocked me, and then I went and blocked him.
I
was
wonder
like,
if he like
I'm
got
not
back
gonna
with his
do that.
ex or something, and his ex was like, "No, you try to hook up with this person, so you can't talk to them."
I know, but I know her. Like, we're friends too. And, like, we're cool together too. So it wasn't even, like, it wasn't, I don't know. Like, nothing made sense. It
No,
doesn't make
that's so
sense. But I'm like,
weird. And I feel like no matter
so
what,
confusing.
yeah, no matter what the situation is, clearly he's a fucking coward to not really like confront his feelings with you, you know, for whatever reason that is. Like, it seems like his like way of like coping, whatever he's going through, is just to like block you and make you feel like shit. Like, that's like, I'm sorry, that's like on him. And I feel like that if anything, that proves more of like what he's going through than you, because he clearly is like can't face something, so he just like feels like he just needs to run away from it, which is so immature.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is childish shit.
It's so how old is he?
And that's how I'm, like, coping with it. I'm like, it's an immature response. Like, I know, honestly, like, if it would have happened to my side, it'd be like, hey, like, this is why we can't be friends anymore, whatever. I'm just, like, done.
Right, because
But
you're mature
not
and you
everyone
know
is
how to
that
face your
mature.
feelings. Yeah. And
Yeah.
this person clearly, like, is not mature, and they're just like, oh, let me just block you because they're insecure for whatever
Yeah.
reason. So he's trying to, like, put you down to his level, make you feel like shit for being blocked. And it's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, the friendship, it wasn't ever real if that's how easy it could
Yeah.
be ended.
Right. I think
So,
the fact that he
honestly, like,
excused
I would,
himself.
oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I think the fact that he excused himself in such a shitty way, honestly, at this point, I think he did you a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's no
honestly,
friend.
really. Really. But I think if
Yeah.
I wasn't going through my celibacy journey, I would have messed it all up, and it would have been really messy at this point. Like,
Right.
I have you to thank for that, because,
Aw.
yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of growth listening to your show, and, like, I've learned so many things, like,
I love that.
setting boundaries and, like, sticking to the boundaries.
Yeah. And then sometimes
not learn
feeling the
that anywhere
boundaries, but then learning from that too.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, yes.
I mean, I used to have like a guy friend. I mean, we didn't ever like hook up or anything like that. We were so dependent on each other because we were both, this was like pre-brocal therapy. We were both like, I think really depressed people. And also like we were best friends and we were single and like we're kind of going through a lot. So we kind of like, you know, misery loves company. We were just hanging out a lot. And also like we would do a lot of drugs together. Like we would like always be rolling, you know, doing like just doing something, just having a good time, popping mollies in a Walmart parking lot on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? It was just like what we did. And we both, there was no one to be like, no, we should focus on this. You know, we kind of were bad influences on each other. Not saying this is the same situation on you, but you know, one day my friend out of nowhere, without any conversation, just stopped talking to me, stopped responding, stop, you know, like saying hi to me, and like just dropped me as a friend. And I never really understood why. But as time went on, I realized like, oh, I mean, that was such a coward thing to do. He could have just been like, I've outgrown this friendship. But he just like, I guess he was going through a lot of transition in his life and was trying to get his life together. So he felt like he needed to cut people that was toxic to him, you know? So I don't know if that's necessarily a situation, but I feel like that's something I felt is like similar because it was just an explanation that just like, I never understood why, but as time went on, I was like, oh, it's because we were both just bad influences on each other.
And he just wanted to go in a different direction.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, but again, like we're saying, like there is a way to go about it. And to just relieve yourself of the whole situation is immature because you're disregarding the other person's feelings.
Yeah.
And at least you had that factor to like think, oh yeah, this is why. But I know I can be toxic at times. Like, who can't be toxic at times? But like this one situation, I wasn't at all.
Right.
Like, I was doing so well.
No. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same situation as like what me and my friend went through, but I guess it's like something similar in a sense of like with time, like you understand. And if you don't understand, you'll probably understand like, well, this is great that you're not in my life because I'm not willing to go through this certain direction. You're not willing to stand beside me through it. So if you want to excuse yourself out, cool, you know? So I think with time, you probably understand. But for now, just kind of look at him as like, okay, you're not like brave enough to really tell me to my face and confront me and be like, hey, this is how I feel. Then like, we shouldn't be friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well,
that's tough. Cause it's like, I mean.
No.
You know.
Yeah. It sucks to be dropped like at any point, but like with people you're hooking up with, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But like just friends, like, damn, it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts just as much as like a breakup would. Like it's heartbreaking. Like I think I mentioned recently on the show, like when you outgrow certain friends, like that hurts, you know, because it's like you do have like so much love for them, but the reality is like people come and go in your life, you know, even the ones you thought would be there to the very end, you know. So
friend breakups
that episode hit me pretty hard because it's so
it's
true.
Tough. Relationships in all forms it's tough to manage and to go by because there's always some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
definitely.
Yeah. Well, love you, Steph. Thank you for reaching out. Feel free to reach out.
Thank you for calling me. Thank you guys for listening.
Of course. Thanks for sharing. We are Team Steph. We're here for you.
Yes. And it's also so funny that we're having these like deep conversations because you'll see later we're dressed up for Halloween.
We look so fucking ridiculous.
We look stupid.
Oh my God.
But we just had a really
Can I ask what you guys are?
You know what?
We'll tell her.
Okay.
We're penis, and I'm dressed as a penis, and he's dressed up as a butthole.
Oh my God.
So
please watch.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And it's low budget. Don't even think it's something
It's
that is
really
obvious.
Super DIY.
It's DIY. It's so stupid. And we're sitting here like having a heart-to-heart conversation with you, and there's tissue paper on my face that looks like cum. So it's like
I'm just picturing that. I can't wait to watch this.
I can't wait for you to see.
All right. Well, have a good one, and I hope it'll
get better, girl. This is your time to outgrow types of people like that.
Make some new friends.
And make room for good energy.
Yeah, there you go.
I have. I've been making new friends. I'll come back to you with some more tea because I'm currently starting new situations.
Oh yeah, we need to follow up on that for sure.
Yes.
Yes, I'll be happy to share.
Yay.
Alrighty.
We love you so much.
Go back to work.
Have a good night at
Love
work.
you too. Oh my goodness. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night. Aww, that was really sweet.
That was so sweet. She's so nice.
Right.
Like, I can't believe she's been listening before the pandemic. I should have asked, like, how did you know about my show? Like, people are like, I've been listening even before TikTok. I'm like, how?
Right. How did you get into
How did you find me? Because no one was fun.
Right. How did you find us?
Yeah. Okay. This other person. Okay. She's like, call me, please.
I'm a little buzzy.
I'm a little buzzy too.
Because I haven't eaten.
Me too. I told you all I had today was toaster strudels, a bagel, and fries.
Oh my gosh.
That is awful.
That's not even a full meal yet.
And a banana.
Reluctantly.
Oh my God. Okay. Hopefully this batch packs up.
Oh my God, I'm drooling.
Who just did my cat?
That was Junie.
Okay.
She be wilding today. Did you see us? We were fighting.
Yeah, she's on one right now.
Scrappy.
She's really feisty. Like, she's super sweet, and then she has her moments where she's just like such a bitch.
That's like normal ass cat behavior.
Really, she's like, so she's being a cat. Like, I guess
I'm used to it. I'm also the same way.
Yeah, you are. Okay, let's call this next person. It's so funny because we are like in a deep convo, and then
like they have no idea. Should we FaceTime someone? Maybe someone we know. I'll look at some people later. I'm gonna FaceTime my friend. They'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Okay. Penis and butt. Right when I always think I'm wrong.
Please leave your message for
This bitch. All right, well, boo-hoo, bitch. All right, well, we got some other emails. We can check in my email. Someone says, call me. I would love for you to call me. I have something I would like to talk about. I think other people can relate. Love ya. Love ya. Oh, jeez.
Hello?
This is a collect call from Broke Girl Therapy.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this Cindy?
Yes, it is.
It's Steph.
Hi.
And HK.
Oh my God, I love you guys.
Hi, we love you. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat, bitch.
Stop, I just took an edible, guys.
Oh,
perfect.
Yes, we love this. This is perfect. Perfect timing.
Good vibe.
Get the vibe.
Yes.
Hey, before we begin, can we use your name, or do you want to stay anonymous?
You can use my name.
I love that everyone is letting us use their names.
Yeah.
I love this. Y'all are not ashamed.
Sometimes I'm like, I just want to know what your name is, just so I can kind of try to imagine what the person looks like.
Right? Because your name is Cindy. So I feel like, I don't even know what you look like, but I feel like now I could envision you better because your name is Cindy.
You see, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I envisioned, I hope you don't get annoyed because you might get this, but I envisioned Cindy Lou Who from Whoville.
Oh, but that's
Stop!
not...
People call me that.
I'm so sorry.
But I always say that I'm Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Cinderella? What?
No, she's
Cinderella, like Cinderella, but like Cinderella.
That's right.
I love that. That's cute.
If the shoe fits.
Then
Yes.
what happens if the shoe fits?
The shoe fits, he gonna suck on these tits.
Ooh, I was waiting for the punchline. I was like, what's the punchline, HK? Because I know that there's always something. Oh, jeez. So anyways, do you have some tea for us? Do you want a kiki? I mean, you took an edible, so that the world is yours.
Yes. No, well, I just kind of like want to like bring up something that I kind of have gone through in my life, and I feel like other people might be able to relate. And I feel like in the show, like you cover like a lot of ground, and obviously you only have like X amount of time to like use certain like topics or whatever. But so I'm married now. So
Yes.
I'm 29, about to be 30, and I've been married for 2 years now.
Okay.
We've been together for 7 years, and don't get me wrong, like I love him. Like the moment I met him, I just kind of knew like he was the one, right?
That's bae.
And so, so it was just kind of like really nice to just like basically be treated nicely by someone, you know, because I had never had that before, right?
Right.
Or it never really led to anything. So whatever. I had been dating someone since high school, basically. I was probably like, I don't know, like 16 when I started dating him. He was a year older than me. All throughout high school, we were like dating. But it was just kind of like a thing where we were just more like fuck buddies, you know? It's more than like an actual boyfriend-girlfriend thing, right?
Right.
And so just hearing your pod, like I can relate to so many things of like me being, you know, a young adult till like 7 years ago when I met my husband. So very, very long story short, we started dating since I was like 16 years old, on and off for about 7 years.
Okay.
In the meantime, like I had some serious relationships, you know, but he was always that one person that I would always go back to. So that's what kind of I wanted to bring it up. Everyone has that one person that like you know is toxic and is bad for you, but you always end up going back to them, and then you have your friends like telling you you're like a dumbass, like you shouldn't go back to them, like they treat you like crap, but you still find yourself going back to that person, right? Right. So then I knew what it was, you know, from the beginning, because I knew the type of person he was. He literally dated a girl in front of my face at my high school when everyone knew we were a thing without really being a thing. And he would take her flowers and treat her like he never ever treated me, you know? And I always felt like he was the one for me. But I knew deep down in my heart he wasn't, because he would always like cheat on me with like girls and just like all these crazy things, you know? Like someone who cares about you wouldn't do that for you. Right. So literally, I'm out of high school. I'm hiding the fact that now I'm still talking to him and seeing him, because I knew my family didn't like him, just because at the beginning when we first started dating, like I would come home crying and my mom would be like, what's going on? So obviously all my family knew what was going on. Right. So no one liked him, right? So then I was about 21 years old, and my friend one day was like, what the heck are you doing with yourself? You keep putting yourself in this situation. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And at that point he had already moved out, and he kept telling me like, move in with me. I'm serious this time. Yet we're like 7 years down into this thing, which has never really been serious. And I was like, what am I doing with myself? And I just snapped out of it. It was just like completely like different. I erased him off like my phone, everything. And I never kind of looked back in a sense. And I started just, you know, going out. I was especially 21. So then like I started going out, and I was really, really happy. And then I met my now husband like maybe 2 weeks later. And it was just kind of like, I always kind of had like feelings for that guy, because I feel like I never got closure, you know?
So your ex, you still have feelings for?
Right, for that guy, yes. So I was the one who cut him off, whatever, but we kind of both like did our thing, and we have our separate life. He never had a girlfriend until like recently. Like they started living together because she got pregnant. So then I felt some type of way, and I was like, why do you feel some type of way when like you're clearly happy and married, and like you should be past it, but a part of me feels like I just can't seem to let go, or like I need closure in a sense, but I know I don't even want to go there, you know, but I feel like other girls can relate to that, you know, because we all have that one person that we just go back to, you know?
Yeah. 100%. I mean, I think it doesn't make you like, you're right. Like you love your husband. It doesn't like mean that you want to get back to this person. There is like, I feel like when I kind of relate to like, for instance, for me, I love cigarettes. But cigarettes are so bad for me. And now that I don't
and
really...
you're aware.
I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. So I don't smoke every day. I don't put myself, to like... I don't go buy packs because I know that if I buy one pack, I'm going to keep buying more. But I still think about it because it was a drug. It was an addiction, you know? And I still am like, damn, I really need a cigarette right now because when you are in certain moments where you're... Like for me, like when I'm stressed, I'm like, God, a cigarette would really help. But I know that it's just like a stimulation. It's like just coming off of drug, So I think it's kind of similar in a sense because when you are like in a super toxic relationship, and I could kind of relate this to like the Morgan situation where it was so like passionate and like crazy and like super fucking dramatic, and and then like it stops and your worth, but then you're also kind of like, well, fuck, like I kind of still wonder what this person's doing. You know what I mean? Like it's right. Like, it's just like that drug, but it doesn't mean you want to get back with them. I think what matters is like recognizing, like, I mean, you already recognize like what's happening right now, but then also it's all about your action and just making sure you don't put yourself in a position to like ruin your marriage or whatever, but just recognizing like, okay, this is just because I'm coming off of a drug, because like those fucking, well, I don't even know the terms for this fucking, it's not oxytocins. There's a fucking stimulation that happens.
Serotonin?
I don't know. Like, what is that one?
You were thinking oxycodone, which is a drug.
Another drug. But again, same thing. It's a fucking drug. I don't know these names. I'm not a fucking... I never went to...
We don't know the names. We just take them.
We don't know. Well, like, there's just like, there's a high that you get when you're in these really highly stimulated, passionate, toxic relationships. And when you're off of it, you're kind of like... even though you don't really miss the sad times, but there is a bit of like that, like that passion that you kind of like.
You're fully aware of the toxicity and how unhealthy it is, and I think that's such a good way of putting it as far as like relationship with drugs and how you not even just use it or abuse it, because that's kind of what it is. Like when you were describing your situation with this guy, I was thinking like your friends are telling you, as we probably would have said the same thing, like he's toxic, leave him, blah, blah, blah. But what we also don't see what you feel or what you think, you know? And so like those feelings, even though they're probably still not right and they're not worth the toxicity, but it's a bigger anchor to keeping you in the situation, just the way like people get addicted to drugs, or even if they're not addicted, just like to use it, like you were saying with cigarettes. So like, which
I want one right now because I'm
it's also like comfortability, like how you're so comfortable going back to that situation for whatever reason, but mainly just the way this person makes you feel. So it's understandable.
Yeah. And I also get it too, because you jumped from like one relationship to another. I mean, that happened with like Morgan to now like my boyfriend Brian, where like I literally had like, I think like barely a month. It was like 3 weeks, and then Brian came in my life. And so it was like, there is that transition of like, well, I really love this new person, Brian I fucking love. But of course it's like, but there still is that kind of like getting over this certain situation with this last person, because we found the love of our lives right after, but it doesn't take away from the fact that like you're still kind of coping with that like breakup and like trying to understand and process like what the fuck happened, So I get it. I get you 100%.
Yeah. So I feel like I kind of understood your situation, because I feel like I was kind of like in a similar situation. So that's why I feel like it's kind of, I feel like you haven't really brought up like the whole thing of like just having that one person, that everyone just kind of goes back to, and you just can't seem to break the cycle. But I feel like once you do break the cycle, you realize that like the grass is greener on the other side, and then you don't deserve to be treated like, like,
it's that moment when you realize your worth. Yeah, you realize your worth. And exactly. Like, you realize it and you're like, fuck. And then, there's some people who like will completely are really good at like being cold turkey and like never looking back. And then there's like me, I'll be honest, like, you know, obviously through the transition of being in a relationship with my boyfriend now, like there were times where like it was hard because I would miss my ex. You know, I think there was one moment we got I'd actually never brought it on the pod, but like there was a moment where me and my boyfriend kind of got into like, I wouldn't say like a fight, but it was kind of a conversation because like I kept having dreams about Morgan, that he was like coming back in my life, and it just like made me miss him. This was like a year ago when I was still transitioning, but like it like made me miss my ex so much. I'm like, why the fuck is he like in my dreams? You know what I mean? So it like, it kind of like, you know, and I don't know why I brought it up to my boyfriend.
Like a random Instagram post or something.
Right. Like why am I thinking about this? It's like, I know my worth and I'm never going to go back, but it's just like, but your mind is still kind of, you know, even though you, at times you know your worth and you know that this is not worth, you know, being a part of, like you still are going to cope with the feelings along the way, you know, especially your situation. Like, you were with this person for 7 years and like such a huge like part of your life, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes sense to why you're like,
I was going to say like familiarity.
Yeah.
Because once you're so familiar with how you behave with a person and how your relationship was, it doesn't just go away. And if you're not actively, like once we break up, people hardly ever think that they need to process it. They just move on with their life. Yeah. They focus on a new job or a new project or a new person, but that's actually not processing. So like, I think that's why it drudges up old familiar feelings, because then you start dating someone new, but you start doing the same shit, but it's just a different person.
Right.
So like your subconscious is like, it's
wait,
battling. Yeah, it's battling with like
deja vu with Olivia Rodrigo.
Exactly. It's totally like that. It's literally like that.
Can you guys sing?
Well, we're Filipinos, so we definitely sing.
No, I didn't mean like can you guys sing. I mean like can you guys like sing like right now while I'm on the phone. I love when you guys just like
you are
singing.
so
cute.
Are you
really asking us to sing for you? I mean, I won't be good.
What do you want? What's the special request?
What's your request? Do you really like can you sing?
I don't know.
You could do like Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
Oh yeah.
No matter what I do,
this is too
all I think about is you. Even when you're with my boo.
I can't. This is too high for me.
Okay.
I'm an alto.
No matter what I do,
all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo.
Girl, you are too fun.
That is hilarious. I love that you said, because I'm like, does anyone even, we sing so much. I'm like, no one ever comments on it. And I'm just like, okay.
No, I like it.
Oh,
you
thanks.
guys have good voices.
Oh,
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Well, next time we'll do a better performance. We'll be prepared. I was just
okay.
And also, like, you can't see us right now, but we're dressed up as our Halloween costume and we look so stupid. So it just like
so the whole time having this serious ass conversation, I was just looking at the camera and being like, y'all, this is ridiculous.
Oh, I can't wait to see your costume.
I know I'm dressed as a penis and HK is dressed as a butthole.
I'm a butthole.
And
I thought you were maybe a turd.
Well, that could be too.
That could also be, but I wouldn't call myself a turd. I'd be like, I'm the shit.
But yeah, it's just, and it's totally low budget DIY. It's not like an inflatable cool penis.
But that's why it's funny.
It's just, I don't even know if I really look like a penis. I just look stupid. Whatever. Anything for the pod.
I can't wait to see.
Tune in.
Well, thank you.
I will.
Well, thank you so much, Cindy, for giving us your
sharing.
phone number and sharing your life. What?
And your phone number.
Giving us your phone number. Why is that funny?
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, love you. And keep us posted. Feel free to reach out again. All right. Bye.
Yeah, maybe I'll email you the next time. Bye.
Bye. We're having so many deep conversations with people.
I literally am sitting here just like
holding
but I look like a fucking
like we look so we're like literally having like the deepest conversation
so funny.
About like addiction.
Yes. Right. Like we got deep on all these issues. And also because we don't actually look like the things that we're supposed to be. So that's like so funny.
It's so
TikTok,
stupid.
if you don't let us fucking post this shit.
I know, I get banned from TikTok all the time. That's why I haven't been posting
you.
as much.
I was also gonna say, I think there's like a little bit of like a lag because
For you?
No, like of a lag of them hearing us.
Is it?
I think that's why it sounds like we're cutting each other off, like when we talk and they talk, because like when our voice jumps in, it's like a little like 1 second delay. It's not horrible. I'm just noticing.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
Anyway. So
I don't know how to fix it.
No. It's okay.
No.
You're like, no, it's actually not.
I should really fix it. Whatever. I don't know how to.
What I do.
All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo,
you know
I'm crazy over you.
Oh.
Why does it sound like you're moaning?
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you the dick.
Oh yeah, show me the dick.
I'll show y'all too. You just have to blur it out.
You're so stupid.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No matter what I do. Show me the penis.
So
you should have got me.
I've been getting
up as
random
this penis.
dicks on Snapchat.
I love that.
And
let's see the penis.
His name is actually, we're not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna expose him like that. Oh, it's a picture. I was hoping it'd be a video. Usually he sends me like a jack off video.
I love that.
3, 2, 1. Oh. This is not who I thought it was. This is not who I thought. Oh, I can't show it?
No.
You can't blur it?
That's
oh, there's
illegal.
more. There's more. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hold to replay. Thank you, Snapchat, for that feature. Literally, I was gonna burn this show to the ground. I'm so sorry. I was fucking showing people random fucking. Is it illegal if I show you? Oh, he just leave it up.
Oh, is that a cute one? I don't know. I don't really think that's.
It's not who I thought it was. I was gonna show you a much more impressive dick.
Who is it?
I don't know
who
that
not
was.
Impressive.
I don't. Who owns this?
Whose dick is this? How do they?
Whose dick is this?
I'm so
yeah, that's not one that I've ever.
I'm so confused.
That's why it's just
who
random.
Are these people sending
so
you
I
dicks?
have this. Oh, I'm gonna expose myself now. I have an alt Twitter and alt Snapchat account. So because I literally just use it for porn, so I like am posting like retweet like adult content of like creators that I follow.
So you're kind of
there's like a community.
Mystery. You're a mystery.
Yeah,
like.
and I got my own videos too. But also, so I had to
Can
actually,
you show me your videos?
I had to private my account.
Why? What happened?
I'm like, because I know. Oh, never mind. Whatever. My friends don't really watch me anyway. So I've had this alt Twitter account since like the start of the pandemic, because we all were just super horny, and I would befriend people, but like everything was anonymous. And this is a popular thing. A lot of people have like anonymous Twitter accounts. Yeah. So I had it for over a year, and literally last month I was getting follows from like actual people that know me in real life, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I was like blocking them, and they're all gay, but I was just like, no, we don't know each other like that. So I was like blocking them.
How did they find?
Because my best friend, I have one of my best friends, we actually share content between each other because we've never had sex with each other, but we have sex with the same people. I'm saying a lot of things. I'm regretting everything I'm saying right now. But anyway, so like we're like total tunnel buddies. We've hooked up with a lot of the same people. And so we used to also like share like sex videos because we like record ourselves fucking other people. Not each other. And so we'd like be like, oh, does this look good? Blah, blah, blah. Like literally like rating each other's like sex content. Anyway, so that best friend, I let him follow my alt Twitter because I trusted him, but I forgot. The thing is, before this alt Twitter account, I never used Twitter. I gave up on Twitter back in like 2008. So I didn't know that Twitter be motherfucking telling on you. that I'd be telling who you like, the content you like, all this stuff. It comes up as notifications. So the people that he followed, which is our other friends, when he would like my shit, they would see it on his feed.
But how do they know it's you if it's anonymous?
Well, so somehow they put it 2 and 2 together because he only follows like a certain amount of creators. And like before in my bio, when I thought that I was anonymous, I had like, I didn't realize at the time, but they were identifiers. Like there's specific emojis that I use. I also put my location. And
it just made sense.
It made sense. So well. And then like when I saw them follow, I was like, absolutely not. So then I like blocked them and then I went private. And then after I went private, they requested to follow again. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So anyway, there's a new account now.
So that's why you're getting
obviously I couldn't stay away. But outside of my friends,
where was that story?
Outside of my friends who are trying to lurk, it's like it kind of built a community because then I follow other anonymous people, and when we feel like sharing stuff or like we think each other's like really attractive, then we'll like start an actual chat through. Do you
ever meet up with people to have sex with
all
these
the time?
random?
I think I've hooked up with more boys from Twitter? Versus like Grindr. It's crazy. So.
As you're holding this booty hole cardboard.
I hope none of them ever see this.
They won't. It's fine.
But yeah. So it's from that I made an alt Snapchat because sometimes they were like, "Oh, I want to move from DM
Is it Fill
to
Me Up?
Snap." Damn, girl, you motherfucking supposed. That's the end of the story. Thank you. Bye. I'll see you later.
Okay. I love this. You're always so fascinating. You always come up with some shit. I'm like, this is really your life. I love this for you.
Oh God.
Okay. Should we call
and luckily,
one last person?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh no, I was gonna say. Luckily, I haven't caught shit because it's been on the rise. I've had 3 friends catch gonorrhea in the last month.
What?
Y'all need to clean it up and use motherfucking protection.
We should have been a condom.
PSA. We talk about sexual health all the time on here.
We should have been a condom.
We should have been a condom.
Or we should have had Jess join and she would have been a condom. Dude. She would kill it though. Imagine her all of elastic.
She would
kill it.
You know what? We should have her jack you off and then finger me.
I'll finger
just
you.
whole hand in my mouth.
Ew.
Fisted.
Oh, we should fist you.
No, please. Please stop.
Can we fist you? No.
Okay, just through the hole. Just
okay.
Go. We're so fucking dumb.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with us? We never played any of this.
We are just childish.
We are. Let's call one more person.
Okay.
Your
dad.
Should we? You pick up. You're like, hello. What are you dressed as? Why a penis?
I remember when I got a follow from his IG. And I was like, who is this man?
My dad followed you on Instagram?
No, I thought it was you. I was like, oh, Steph probably took his account. It was just like, you need more followers. So I was like, okay, I'll follow back.
Wait, my dad followed you on Instagram?
Yeah.
What?
Bitch, I thought it was you.
No, what?
No.
What does my dad follow you on Instagram?
First of all, he's not the only daddy that follows me.
Wait,
okay?
shut the fuck up. Does he really?
I mean, I don't know if he still follows me. I can look it up. What's his handle? Like Poppy
selfies. No, he doesn't follow you.
Because then I would follow. I mean, I would like watch stories.
No, he doesn't follow you.
Okay, well, he did.
I did create my dad's Instagram and I did add people from.
Okay.
But I don't think we were like friends back then, were we?
I just remember getting a random follow and I was like, oh, look, it's Steph's dad. I guess. Because obviously, like, my content is not for parents.
Wait, are you sure it was my step? Like, maybe he accidentally
no, because you were on it. Like, you
was
were
it,
like in
me?
some of the posts.
What year was this?
This is we had already been doing a couple episodes, but it
no,
wasn't
that definitely wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you?
It was my father.
It was. Wow. Sorry to that man.
Maybe he accidentally followed you.
Maybe.
I don't know. Are you sure it was my dad?
Definitely was your motherfucking dad, bitch. Because when you post him on your real story, I was like, yep, that's him.
What?
Yes, I don't know why. But you know what? I'm also pretty sure like he unfollowed me very shortly after because my content is for a niche group or people that actually fucking know me.
You know what's so
Even my actual friends don't really want to follow me. I already know. They'd be tired of my shit.
My dad has 2 Instagrams. He has one, it's Poppy Selfies, where he's like I made that one for him. He posts like his selfies and stuff. And then he has a second one because he loves airplanes, so he wanted like he
want no airplane.
But guess what he named that Instagram? Airplane Nut. Airplane Nuts.
That's such a dad-ass thing to do. Like, I'm an airplane nut. When that really sounds like you got fucked in an airplane. And then you look like me. Wait, what? I'm flying. I'm an airplane nut. Tag your dad. Yo, we are so stupid. You have to watch this on YouTube because if you're listening right now, you probably think this doesn't make any sense. Airplane nut. That is really funny. Because I just really thought also about like how they always be passing out the bags of those dry ass peanuts on airplanes.
Right.
Don't nobody want that shit. Anyway, let's call.
Should we call someone?
Let's call someone. Yeah, let's call someone.
I feel like we're running out of time.
Who had the most like scandalous
oh my
story?
God. I know. We needed some scandal. Thank you for your scandal. I feel like you always got some.
Yeah, people had like really deep stories, which is awesome, but we were just not dressed for the occasion. We should have said the topic tonight.
I know. We should have said this
because it just looks so funny. Me like this. Yeah, girl. Oh,
me
shit.
too.
Leave him, girl.
It's like cigarettes.
Self-care,
it's like an addiction.
Girl. Yeah, literally, we were talking.
Meanwhile, I'm looking like
you
this.
put the dick in addiction. So, anyways,
I think we're done. Should we call anyone else?
I can't.
Huh?
Or what do you want to do? Email.
I think I'm already at an hour.
Oh shit! Okay, I thought we were doing 2. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fine. And I just don't want it to end. I feel like we did so much work on our.
Yeah. Take it in.
We'll take photos. We'll do a photo shoot after
this.
this.
Photo shoot.
Okay. Anyways, any last words on penises and buttholes?
They're great. Oh, I didn't say. Oh, I thought of this tagline before we started. I was like, I'm gonna say that, or maybe I did. I don't know. But I was supposed to say, I came dressed as my favorite snack. I think I said that.
Said that.
Never mind. Wow. It's been a long day.
See, that's why you can't script this shit.
You're right. I'll stop rehearsing.
Anyways, plank yourself, literally.
Literally. So, HK Brains.
That's it.
Duh.
That's it. And then follow me, Stefanie Maegan, or go to brocotherapy.com. All that shit is there. And you guys, send me your phone numbers and stories or whatever you feel comfortable sending. If you go to my website, I have like a contact page where you can fill out a form, put your information.
Right.
Send us your stories.
Tell us your sign.
Tell us your sign.
Your big 3.
Exactly. There you go. And then we'll contact you. I really want to get to literally every single person. So if I haven't gotten to you, feel free to fucking nudge me again and be like, bitch, you haven't called me yet. So feel free to do that so I can make sure to call you first.
Get aggressive.
Yeah. Let me know because I might have missed it. Honestly.
Yeah.
I got ADHD. I'm disorganized. I shouldn't joke about it because I did get diagnosed. So I shouldn't joke about it. But I could joke about it because I got it. So... that's another time.
And the drugs are coming.
Yes. Okay, anyways.
Sorry, I'm drunk now. I love you guys.
Love you,
everybody be safe for Halloween. Use motherfucking protection, okay?
It's already November 1st by the time that they see this.
Okay, we'll still use protection into the holidays.
Yes, bitch.
If you're going to be a ho,
you better
wrap it up.
There you go. Bye.
Bye.
Broke girl therapy. Broke girl therapy. Broke girl therapy. Broke girl therapy.